Oh, the sun came up. I'm super happy that I will be testing today the new BMW R1300RS. This aggressive baby over here. It comes with a new engine, the engine from the GS with lots of HP, lots of torque, and the new frame. It looks super aggressive. It's more sportier than before, at least by the looks. You can say that this bike, it's kind of a track machine, but with touring abilities. We will find out in this test, because these 2 days are all about the new RS. Let's find out. First few meters with the RS, the big highlight of this bike is the new engine that comes from the mighty GS. I feel it a bit more refined on this one, just regarding the gearbox. The gear changes are smoother. Now if I want to go up, it goes up, it goes down. No matter if I'm with the throttle fully on or not, the bike reacts a bit smoother. Regardless of this, the power output, it's immense. You have like 149 Newton meters of torque and an immense 145 HP. It's beautiful to know that you have the power to do some fast speed cruising with this one. I'm in second, let's go to third gear, no vibrations at all, cruising at 60 kilometers an hour. On a bumpy road, the ESR suspension is automatically adjusted in regard of the riding mode, so it's super tight relationship between the riding mode and the suspension. If I move it to dynamic on this bumpy road, it will feel a bit more stiffer. Let's see. We'll start jumping from the seat. Yeah, it feels. It's definitely a change, so I will keep it in the road because I want the most comfortable ride on this bumpy road. The riding position on a different story seems to be just like the one on the previous model. Nothing changed here. The triangle is close to a sports bike, a sports touring bike, not that crouched for your knees, and with I think a bit better protection for the knees because of this fairings fitted low under. I have to make a right here. And off. Finally off the bike, 2 days of riding. Bavaria was pretty nice, the food was good, the weather was a bit capricious, but what can I say? I had so much fun with the RS. So far, 600 kilometers on the dash, and we can come up to some conclusions. Let's start with the wind protection, because it's important when you got a sports touring machine to have good wind protection. With the windshield lowered or higher position, I would prefer lowered because it gets less buffeting while riding at high speeds on the highway. For me, it was beautiful to ride with the lower, with a windshield in the low position. Regards of knee protection, you have these fairings over here, which are doing a very nice job. They will protect your knee, they will deliver some small amounts of fresh air, but if you squeeze the tank in between your legs, then the ride will become a bit more comfortable and you don't feel that much wind coming towards your legs. In summertime, like here today in Munich, it's like 25 degrees. The cylinders are getting quite hot. When you ride in the city at I don't know, 20 kilometers an hour, you will feel some heat coming towards your legs. But if you're going over 30 kilometers an hour, then the problem disappears and you won't feel at all. Not even the fans kicking in while riding, you won't get any heat towards your legs, because they have some fairing inside that will deliver outside your knee the hot air coming from the cooling system. The gas tank has 17 liters of fuel inside it, and the fuel consumption in this test was 5.5 liters. I got like the best I could do, close to 300 kilometers, but I would say if you lower the pace, BMW says this bike can go like 4.5 liters for 100 kilometers. I don't know, I don't want to ride it that slow, therefore it's good enough for me with this tank. Let's talk about the riding position, because you have a saddle over here which it's more comfortable than on the previous model, and although it doesn't look that comfortable, it looks sportier. It was very nice to ride for 2 days in a row. Oh, the riding position. Let's see how crouched I am with my height of 1.8 meters. Not that crouched, I would say it's ideal for sports touring, with the handlebar in close reach, the legs coming across the gas tank over here. Feels super comfortable, and I would say it's appropriate for long trips. I did like the most without stopping, close to 200 kilometers in a blast, and I have to say I won't complain about the seat or about the riding position. As I said, I prefer the windshield in the lower position. This is the ideal way to go for me. The suspension, on the other hand, delivers lots of feel. The front end is super stick to the asphalt. It's like super plush, although a bit sporty at some point when you go on bumpier roads. It's super plush and it gets you lots of feel while riding too fast twisties. On this version over here, I got an Akrapovic exhaust. Let's see how it sounds, because it's Euro 5 Plus and it makes some bangs and pops when you use the quick shifter. Looks good. Doesn't sound that bad, but I would love a bit more noise, considering this bike looks a bit more aggressive than the previous version, and it has like a beefier front end. It feels like a sports bike more than a sports touring bike, but don't tell anybody. Braking power comes from the Brembo calipers over here, fitted front and rear. Oh my god, it's super hard to move this one on the tarmac. BMW logo in the outside part. There's a Brembo logo in the inside, and they have lots and lots of stopping power. No worries over here, you can do even stoppies. It will give you lots of confidence. Actually, the whole thing about the new RS, it's the amount of confidence that comes with this package, because it's super stable on the asphalt, and it gives you lots of feel from the front end, lots of feel from the rear, and you got so much punch, like 149 newton meters of torque and 145 HP. This is an insane amount of power that will keep you satisfied even if you're a super peaky rider. It makes you go super fast and you won't even notice. I got myself into like two situations the other day, 150, 170 kilometers an hour, and I was thinking, okay, I'm riding like 120. So yeah, it's the feeling that you get of confidence and stability with the RS. In regards of electronics package, you have all the things that BMW has to offer. You can optionally add up even the adaptive cruise control with the radar in the front and the mirrors that are telling you if there are objects behind you. So right now you get riding modes, you get the quick shifter, you get the cruise control, you get the heated grips, the SOS button, everything that BMW has to offer. Optionally, yes, you can add up some things, even a lower seat and a luggage system. So far, in my opinion, this new BMW R1300RS, it's the proper machine for fast cruising. So if you want to go like super fast on twisties, that's your answer over here. It was a blast, I loved it, and I recommend you guys it has to gain more and more fans because it's beautiful to ride and it's such a sensational motorcycle. If you have any opinions regarding this new machine from BMW, don't forget to leave the comments in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this one. Cheers, I'm going for another ride.